Welcome back, everyone. This is JTM Plays, and we're back with another automation game. This time, we're playing some Foundry. Now, Foundry's been a long requested game on this channel, and here we are. We're going to try it out. The game just dropped a brand new update, Update 2, and it's bringing a lot of new features with it. It's going to start with a new biome that they've added. I believe it's the jungle biome and a couple of other quality of life features that we're going to be trying out as well. So I am excited. And here's a little, whatever this is, a rocky desert critter. Let's pet and see what happens. Ooh, nothing really. Wonder if, ooh, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. Oh, he doesn't like that. Okay. All right. That's fine. So yeah, so this is my first time playing Foundry, even though it's a popular automation game. I don't know. I just never got around to it. But yeah, we're going to do a couple of episodes of Foundry here until Captain of Industry Update 3 releases here in a couple of days. So yeah, so just hang in there while we wait for some Captain of Industry. But Foundry's out, and we're giving it a try. All right, so let's get started. Let's do some automation. I'm excited for this. All right, so what does the game want us to do? We're jumping in. First things first. It says view the map. Press M for map.
Fantastic.
Got it.
There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
Okay. All right. So here is the what? Equip the what? From my what? What am I pressing here? It is V? Is that the ore scanner? Copy target? Nope, that's not it. Use the ore scanner and equip the ore scanner. Press F2. Let's figure this out. So default key is B for my inventory. Here it is. Okay, there it is. So drop that to my inventory and then we can start scanning. So there's Xena for right.
Approach both of the ore patches and mine some.
And then what else do we got over here? Oh, and Technum. All right, so one of them is, this looks like copper. This looks like iron. Nice. Let's grab some resources here. Let's get 100 of the xenoferrite. So how much we got? We got 25. All right. Each rock is 25. There you go. Grab all of that. Okay. That's all the xenoferrite. Actually, I missed the rock here. Let's grab that. And now let's go grab the technium or iron.
Great. Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
All right, that looks like it's all the xenoferrite. Nope, I missed one. I always miss one. But here we go. That's a lot of xenoferrite. Now the game wants us to go craft the materials here in our ship. So here's our ship. How do we access it? Do we have to go inside? Nope, that's not it. Oh, right here. Okay. All right. So what are we doing here? We're doing inserting the technum rods. So press E and insert the technum rods. B. Put that in there. No? Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. So there you go. And then take the technum rods. All right. And then we have another one here. Insert the xenoferrite. Insert. Can we just, oh yes, we can just click it. Okay. Cool. All right. We click the buttons. And then press E also brings up a menu. Nice. All right. Cool. So we're doing the xenoferrite and the technum. Let's grab the plates. How do we take by pressing the button? Nice. And we'll take that as well. Nice. Okay, so we got both of those. So take 10 xenoferrite plates from the drop pod smelter and smelt 10 xenoferrite. So we're done with that and we're done with this. One more. I need one more. There you go.
We have basic materials available. We should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings. To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items. Then, place them in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches. The orange ore will be in higher demand. I suggest starting with that.
Okay, so now we're doing some mining already. Already we're doing some mining. Okay, so we need to craft some machines here. What is it that we need? We need to craft 30 building blocks. This thing right here. Oh, is that it? Okay, no, that gave us 20. Okay, so that's not that bad. Let's grab some more of this and grab some more of that. Can I press E from this? Yes, take like so. All right, so we got some materials. Let's craft a couple more of these. Okay, so that's 20 each, so that's good. Let's craft some more of that. I feel like we're gonna need some more. And we have enough there. Now let's go back and see what else we need to do. So place 30 building blocks as foundations. Let's go ahead and place the building blocks Oh, that cannot be equipped. This thing right here is the building block. Okay. Well, let's go get the orange ore, which is going to be highly requested. According to the guy, that's what he said, right? That's what he said. Okay, let's place this thing like so. Okay. All right. So we need to place 30 of these things. Actually, let's save a couple for the other ore. Let's go over here and where to go? Where is it? Xenoferrite. There it is on this side. Okay. All right. I need to do something about the field of view here. I feeling a bit dizzy already. Feeling a bit dizzy already. So screen shake on, head bobbing. Oh, I need to turn this off. And auto climb. Yes. Allow multiplayer chat. I need to FOV to. I need to fix the FOV. First person mouse look sensitivity graphics. It's going to be in graphics. No. 60 FPS. No. Model quality high. Anything. Show distance 275 meters. Vegetation render. Vegetation show. Full resolution. Camera field of view. Okay, let's crank this up to maybe. Let's do 100. How's that? Oh, much better. Yes. Okay. All right. So we need to put down some platforms over here. Why don't we start with that? Is that 30? Nope. I need one more. There you go. Okay, cool.
For extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
Okay, so I need one of these things, a drone miner, which needs machinery parts, which we don't have enough of. Where do we get machinery parts? There we go. So how many do we need? We need 8 machinery parts. Let's craft that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of it. Craft all of it. And then we can do this. But we need more xenoferrite ore, which is right over here and here. So good. We have that. Back to crafting. Can we craft this thing now? Yes, we can. Maybe I feel like I need 2 of these guys, right? Yes, we need 2 of them for 2 different ores. So we've done that. Oh, and then I can craft. Why would I want to craft more mining drills? Why would I? Maybe if I die, I lose my items? Perhaps. Perhaps that is the case. But it's okay. All right, we got our first miner over here. I'd like to place down that miner. There you go. Right click it. And right over here.
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
Okay, so now we need to deal with power. Let's get some more foundations over here like this. I want to connect the 2 if they're both going to need power. I want to connect the 2. So let's gather some biomass. Let's get rid of some of this stuff in the way here. Yes, we're going to grab all of this stuff here. And let's continue grabbing the rest of everything here. Okay, so we got a lot of biomass here. Let's take the plates. Let's also take these plates. There we go. And let's craft some more of this building block thing. So we're going to get... Actually, we're going to get a lot of these guys. And I'm not going to use all of it because, yeah, we need it for other crafting things, right? And let's... Oops. No, I would like to remove that. How do I remove this? Oh, how do I remove this? No, that's not it. It's an F. Yes, there we go. Okay, all right. And then let's place this back over here. Let's go all the way there. And then let's get this thing connected to there. And then we have a solid connection. Okay, and then the next thing we want to do is we want to build a little platform here. And this is where we're going to do the biomass thing, right? Yes, the biomass thing. So this is the biomass burner. We need 1, maybe 2. Let's do that. And I'd like to auto sort. Thank you. And look at all that biomass that we have. All right, so there is... Whoops. I keep pressing tab. Here's the biomass burner. Let's put down... Oh my God, this is so tiny. Try again. So how do I rotate this? R. So 1 and 2 biomass burners, right? You can do that? We can do that. Okay, so we want to insert missing fuel. So there you go.
Go watch
drop
mining drones
and drop.
First automated ore. Aren't they beautiful?
Sweet.
Anyways,
look at these guys are mining already.
Let's build a smelter next.
Now, how do I know what the distance for this thing is? Press F1 to light up. No, that's not what I'm looking for. It's the flashlight. It's L. There we go. All right, so craft a smelter, a small smelter. So let's get a small smelter now. It's this thing right here. And then it looks like we're going to need some more platforming. So let's put down... Oh my God, we're all out already. And we're all out of materials. That was fast. Okay, let's see. Are miners mining? No, they're not, because this guy doesn't have any power. So let's get you set up right over here, and you guys can go ahead and start mining. There you go. And we have drone 1, drone 2, drone 3, and drone 4 doing the thing. Now can I... Yes, I can grab stuff. Okay. All right, and let's get this stuff here as well. There's 52. Let's go ahead and put the stuff in there. Insert. And... Oh, I actually have a lot of ore. Yeah, I had a lot of ore in me. Okay. It looks like we're going to need some more biomass, so I'm going to go grab some. It looks like that forest over there might be the best place to do so. So let me grab all that biomass and just go along the way and deposit and grab all this biomass here. All right, so I got my hands on a lot of biomass. Actually, yes, that's a lot of biomass. Let me feed that to my little production line here. All right, so you need to drop and drop and drop. Cool. All right, so that's a lot of biomass there. Now we need more foundations. No, why are we crafting rods here? Oh, I guess we do need the rod. And then this thing also take the plates. There you go. All right, and we have, what do we have here? We got more stuff here that we can take. So take that and insert, and also insert here, insert from here. Take that, take and take. Let's do the next steps here. So we want to craft some smelters. 1, 2 smelters. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all we need, right? Oops, nope, not F. I want to do V. Nope, not V. I want to take this thing. Yes, take. All right, so let's get some more foundations. I feel like I'm running out of room here really quickly. So let's get you all the way across to there. And let's get you all the way across to here. Man, those foundations are gone really quickly. Okay, there you go. That's some. Let's take some more, and let's take some more, and let's do some more crafting. So, okay, so we got a smelter here. We got a smelter here, right? That's what we need to do. So B smelter, put that in my box here, and let's put down our smelter 4. Oh, that's 1 smelter, and over here is 2 smelters.
Start using this from now on. Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts. Let's start by crafting the required machines. 2 loaders, 1 for the smelter and 1 for the drone miner, as well as a few belts to connect them. While you're crafting those, let us recap the plan. We will set up a basic factory to provide us with the most crucial resources to get started. Then, we'll look at getting the space station up and running again, so that we can use it as a sales hub for our future products.
Whoa, look at the space station up there. That's out there. That's out there. Okay, all right. So we need to get started on automation, right? That's what he wants us to do. First things first, though, we need more platforms. Yes, we need more platforms. Okay, and then we need a couple more. We need a couple of belts. So let's make a couple of belts here, and then we need a couple of inserters. I believe we're gonna need. Yeah, we're gonna need all 4 of these. And then the rest can be belts. And then let's get our inventory thingy set up correctly here. Let's put belts and inserters like so. Okay, and we can do some belting like so. Okay, cool. And then let's get inserters, our number 6. Let's do yes. So you're pulling out, and then you're pulling. How does this go? How does this work? So you're pulling in, right? Yes. I think that's how that works. Yes, that's how that works. Okay, so then we got the ore going into the smelter, and the smelter going into where? Where are you going here? Let's see. Are you smelting? Are you smelting? Why aren't you smelting? Where's your interface? Here you go. I would like to rotate you if possible. So 4 and rotate. There. Nice. Okay, so then what are you doing here? You're doing processing. Technium rods. There you go. And then you're doing the stuff, right? Are you making stuff? Output content? Yes. Take the technium rods. Nice. All right. That works out good. All right, let's go set up our other thing over here. So pretty much same design, right? Let's craft another smelter, but we don't have enough material, right? That's not good. Let's grab, I'm not going to grab all that. Take from here and take from here. And then that should let us craft the smelter that we need. Okay, cool. And we got biomass burners going, and we got everything. Yes, we do. All right, let's go ahead and do the same thing over here with the belts, right? So you're going that way, and we're gonna do 6 out and in. And oh man, no, why can't I need to rotate you. I would love to rotate you. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll grab that, and let's there we go. Okay, all right. So now you're doing the technium thingy. Okay, we got that. Now we're going to take. Okay, good. And then we could also we could expand this. This is why I did it this way, right? Because I kind of want to expand here. And let's also finish up our platform here and finish this guy up over here. Okay, we're gonna need some more of these guys. Oh man. Okay, all right. Let's make all of it. Let's make all of it just like that. There you go. So connect here, and then this guy needs to be connected here. And I can't put a block. Can I break this? Can I break this? Yes, I can. Oh yes. Get obstacles out of the way. All right. We got that, and we got that going for us. All right, nice. Okay, all right. So, technium and all that stuff. Let's grab the material here, and let's grab the material from here and do the next steps. Okay, so craft 2 loaders and craft 20 conveyors. Actually, that's a lot of conveyors. Let's craft the rest of these conveyors, please. And this is a conveyor slope, which we don't need right now.
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter. Now, attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts.
Okay, no, we're good here, right? This is doing its thing. Yeah, let's grab all that material from here. Let's grab the material from here. So grab that as well. And the next thing here is going to be getting the material out, right? We're getting the material out. So let's go with 5. And we're going to go this way. Yeah, we're going out this way. So there. And then same thing over here. Let's go out this way like that. And then I guess we can go this way like that. Unless we can copy you and do this. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Already main bus. And yes, why not? Why don't we start off with a bus, right? It's crucial that we start off with a bus immediately. All right, let's get some more material because we need to craft some more stuff here. There we go. And we'll grab the rest of this stuff here. There you go. Okay, we need a couple of things. First off, we need some more loaders. So we'll get 2 loaders and we'll get the rest of these belts, like so. View info DB tutorial task first production line. Press F2. What?
Great. We connected the machines and have automated the tedious process of moving items by hand. Isn't automation great? Now it's time to scale up and build more smelters. A single belt full of ore can feed multiple smelters using the power of loaders. The info database has a diagram if you need one. A loader only adds enough items at a time to a machine to ensure it doesn't stop. This makes it easy for you to have multiple machines fed by a single long belt.
Okay, all right, yes, it's teaching me how to do the belt. But that's actually, yeah, I actually do need to do that, right? So something like that. And is there a pipette tool? I need to know if there's a pipette tool. We can't have an automation game without a sort of a picker, right? So let's see. Let's figure this out. Do we have a search? We don't have a search. Okay, that's fine. Jump, ascend. This is for flying. This is for descending, emoting, inventory, research, toggle build mode with X, toggle drag mode with Y, toggle demolition mode, bulk demolish, deselect, interact, copy target. Yes, that's exactly what I want. So copy targets with setting is C. No, what was it? C. No, that's not it. It's not C. What is up with my mind? Copy target with Q. Okay, so control Q. Invalid copy with settings target. No. Q. Okay, so that's another smelter. Can I take some of this material? Yes. And can I take some of this material? Yes. Now, let's go ahead and craft some more items here. C, craft some more furnaces and craft some more of this stuff. Yeah, just like that. Okay, that works. A stone, furnaces. Actually, yes, furnaces. Let's do... It's Shift Q, right? Shift Q. copy target smelter. No, but that's not what I want. It's actually this guy right here. So shift Q, copy target smelter.
We have completed our initial mission of setting up a smelting facility. We've done a great job,
Belts.
haven't we?
And that.
According to our business plan, new machine blueprints.
Okay, so are we doing more stuff here? Yes, we are.
Contains plans for a research
And we need to
server.
get more inserters
Through
out.
material analysis, I should be able to provide a beacon blueprint, which we are going to need to notify the station of our planetary location. Let's get going and build a research server.
Okay, the game wants us to start researching, but I'm not done with my belts here. So let's do that. And then I also need a loader. So let me take some of this material. Let me take some of that material. And then I also need some of this material. And I also need some of this material. Okay, so now we have inserters, which we don't. We need to craft a bunch of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, no, come on. Inserter out. Inserter. Nope. Inserter out. And now things are coming out, right? Are you coming out? Is that a toggle? Output. And output. Oh, yes. Now we have plates. Sweet. Okay. I'm happy with that. Let's toggle these guys as well. Toggle. Come on. There you go. And we also need one of these to input there. Oh, right click lets me select. Cool. Okay, that's done. And we have plates and we have these things. Right. Okay, so let's do the bus thing, right? Let's do the bus thing. So you're going this way like that. Oh, belts can go. Belts don't need to go in a thing. In a direction. Okay, so there you go. All right, so that's... Can I rotate you? No. Remove. Copy. Rotate. There. Nice. All right, so we got our two main materials here, and then we can copy these guys if we needed to, if we needed more material. And then how are we doing for power? Let's give you some more, give you some more, give you some more. All right, you guys are good. Grid status? Actually, grid status, what do we got? 435 kilowatts, and we're using what? What are we using here? Are we maxed? 4 smelters are using already 400 kilowatts. The power, yeah, we are maxed. So I need another one of these. Okay, crafting. Can I pick up stuff from belts? Yes, press E to pick up stuff from belts. Yes, grab that. Oops. And we'll grab this stuff. There we go. And then I should probably get a chest here to put some of the stuff in there. Yeah, I'll probably do that here in a second. Let's get some more biomass, guys. Let's do... Come on, let me copy. There we go. So 1. And then I can probably do another one in a second here. It's 2. And let's get some foundation, which we don't have. So let's craft a couple of those. And that's already all of the materials for this. Yeah, I should probably get a chest going, right? Yeah, I should probably get a chest going. Okay, so hold on. Let's get 2. And let's get 2. Okay, so Q. No, not Q. C. I need B is what I'm looking for. So 1 here. Place. I hope that's how that works, right? I will be able to place what I'm trying to do here. No, this actually doesn't work. Oh, this doesn't work. Okay. All right. So just remove this for a second here. I don't need it. Okay, so drop. And then how are we looking for grid status? 632 out of 632 local power sources. Oh, wait a second. So, okay, so we're actually good. We're actually good here. It's only consuming what it needs right now. That's actually fine. All right, so what's the next thing? We need to research. We need to craft a research server. So that's over here in science. And so we need xenoferrite plates. Let's get xenoferrite. Yeah, that stuff in here. Actually, why don't I just take from here? There we go. And let's craft that research center. And then this is science pack already. But we don't have a crafter, right? We don't have a crafter yet. So I'm guessing we're going to get that here in a second. All right. So sciencey thingies. Let's put you over here. And we're already out of platforms. That's not good. Sort this out and let's find our sciencey thingy. Why don't we put you a little bit out of the way, like over here? Let's make some room here. Can I just destroy? No. It needs to happen manually here. All right. Making room. Okay, that should be good. Let me get some more of this stuff. Some more of this stuff here as well. And then let me get some more of this stuff here. Oh, come on. this stuff here and that stuff there. And right, we're crafting building blocks. Let's craft all of it. All of it. Because I have a feeling that we're going to need it. Okay, so we'll put this down over here, and that'll be our science place. And let's put down a science thingy here. How about that? That is a science research guy.
You need to make science packs. Craft a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the beacon blueprint.
Okay, yeah, so he does want us to research by hand.
Pod with an additional robot assistant on the station. We can call it once we've placed the beacon.
All right, so we are doing the sciencing, right? Yeah, we're doing the sciencing, and we need more items. Okay, so that's pretty decent amount of plates here, right? Okay, so we are doing science pack. Let's just craft all of it. Let's just craft all of it. We're gonna need it anyway, right? What is the sword button? I need to know what the sword button is. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. All right, let's drop in research. Oh my God, it's so slow. Research interface. Yeah, so we need this emergency beacon thing, right? So start research on that. And that takes 15 seconds per science pack. All right, just drop into science packs and we wait. While we wait, let's go get some more of this stuff, right? We need some more biomass or we're gonna run out. Okay, let me just drop in the other piece of research. There you go. Okay, and then let's continue getting the biomass.
Got it. We now have the
okay. We've done our first research.
But not too close to your existing machines. Those drop pods tend to land right on top of the beacon. Okay,
so we are placing down a beacon. Do we have material? We do not. Okay, all right. Kind of guessed it. A little bit more biomass, although we have it already, so that's good. Let's go back to base. Look at the smoke. We're already polluting. Okay, so we're grabbing some of this. Okay, and then just take this and take this, and we'll also take this and also take that. Okay, all right. Okay, good. So we've done the research. We need to craft the beacon thing. Let's do that. Place the beacon, call for help. And let's put in the biomass before we forget, just like that. And everyone's good? Yes, everyone's good. Did I craft a beacon? No, still crafting research. Drop that in there, please. Oh, can we just cancel that? There we go. Crafting the beacon. And it wants us to put it somewhere away from us, right? Does the beacon need to be in our power area? No? We're crafting this beacon and then we are activating the beacon. There you go.
Great.
Click the button.
Now you might want to take a step back and look up.
There it is. Boom! Oh man, I love that. Okay, cool. Who's this?
This corporate command companion bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us with the
C3BB.
First,
so his name is Seb.
By deconstructing and placing it in a safe location.
Okay, we have Seb and here little pet turtle. Okay, can we pick up the turtle? Oh, I picked him up. Oh, can I put you on top of the rock? No. What about on top of this? No. Okay, so go ahead, buddy. All right, C3BB, you need help. How do I get you out of here? Dismantle the drop pod. Okay, dismantling. Boom. And where'd you go? Buddy? Blast resistant. Oh, okay, so I need to place you in my area here. So how about I place you there?
Welcome to the ground, C3BB. We have completed setting up our basic manufacturing infrastructure. What's the situation on the space station? It's about to break apart, you say? Spontaneous explosive disassembly. That's extremely troubling. What now? There's a working construction drone bay that we can use to repair the station? Perfect. Let's establish contact and repair the most critical parts. We need to research the space station terminal.
Ooh, space station terminal time. Okay, all right, hold on. Stabilize space station. Pet, chat, active tasks. Stabilize space station. Okay. All right, so you're my quest giver now.
I agree. Preventing the space station from falling apart is our highest priority. Let's set up a connection and initiate emergency repairs. I'll guide you through the process.
Okay. All right. So we're good, right? We're good. What do we need to do? Research space station repair. So that is press G for sciencing in space station terminal. Start research. And then the assembler. That's what we're looking for here. Yes. Okay. That needs more science. More science. We have science. We have science in our inventory. Should we craft some more science? Let's craft 5 more. Actually, yeah, I think we can craft 5 more. All right, so what do we do now while we're waiting? I guess we need to craft more belts, so let's craft more belts. Can I just taking from the belts instead of just taking from the machines? Can I just get that, and can I just get this? Cool. All right, let's craft some more belts while we also wait here. So that looks good.
Blueprint, we need to build the terminal to finally get a connection to the
Space station terminal.
center. Once built, open the control menu and start the emergency repairs upgrade. Luckily, the station has a pretty big stock of construction materials, so we don't have to worry about that for a while.
All right, just expanding here really quickly because we kind of need the space for the space station terminal, right? Yes, we do. Let's go clear out some more dirt. Okay, and then we'll put this down and we'll put this down. All right, so we have good space. Get this out of the way. Okay, that's all the platform actually that we have. So we're out of platforming. We need to craft this space station, which we already did, right? Yes, it is. Here it is. Let's put this down. Oh man, that's really tiny. I thought it was going to be bigger. No big deal. Let's put that down over here. A little bit out of the way. There we go. And let's do contact space station. Here we go. Oh, my company name. JTM Exports. Yes, love it. Okay, and then we will get a logo down. How about that? I like that one. And let's change JTM to Gene the Machines Exports. I like that better. Yes. Okay. All right. And complete registration. And okay, the space station isn't looking so good. All right, well, I guess we're good here. What's in the storage box? Construction material and also resources, 10,000 Fermalite bars. Are we going to be building here what I think we're going to be building next to the sun or surrounding the sun? Maybe, right? Maybe. Oh, that might be station upgrades. Hull. Hull represents the outer structure keeping the space station together. Emergency repairs cost 400 construction materials, and we have 1,500. Okay, so what do we need to do? Repair the most critical damages of the outer hull. So start doing that.
Great. Our construction drones on the space station are working on their first station upgrade. This will take a bit. Let's shift our focus back to the factory.
Okay, all right. So emergency repairs are in.
We need to automate research and unlock more technology before we can get serious on manufacturing our first product. If we unlock the assembler, we can use it to automatically craft all the items needed for research. Use belts and loaders to fully automate the process. And don't forget to automatically bring the science packs to the research server.
Okay, all right. We're doing the things. This is 4% already. And we have resources, Fermalite, and we have construction material, which we will need to do expansion and general repairs. Cool. All right, back. Let's go back. Now we really need to get started with the automation. A CBB. What are you doing, buddy? We need to do more research. A research interface and research the assembler. Start researching. And then what do we got here? Character improvements. Unlocks 5 additional inventory slots and is the prerequisite for further character improvements. Okay, we cannot queue up research, which is too bad. Okay, what's next? So research the assembler 1, produce 20 science pack into the assembler, and research basic infrastructure, and also research the burner generator. All right, these guys are doing okay. All right, so what are we doing here? Can this thing default mode hold right mouse button? So that's not what we're doing. Do we need to do? No, that doesn't work. That's not what we wanted to do. F, remove. I think, yeah, we need to do 2 out. Okay, so remove all of that, please. Target copied building block. So produce 20 science pack in an assembler. First of all, let's build an assembler. Here we go. Let's build a couple of assemblers. We're gonna need them. Let's build a couple of inserters. We're going to need them. Let's build a couple of more belts. We're going to need them. And let's build a couple more foundations. We're going to need them. Sort my inventory, please. What else do we need here? Components? No. Metallurgy? No. Machinery parts and technum rods. Okay, so what are we doing, right? What are we doing here? We need to produce 20 science packs. I mean, sure, right? We can do that. I feel like we're going to need more space here really quickly. So let me... Oh my god. Let's get foundation. We really need foundations automated. Okay. We'll grab that. We'll grab this. And then we'll also grab all of this and all of that. Cool. All right. So crafting some more items here. Let's build some more building blocks. Assemblers. We got assemblers here. All right. So this is one assembler, right? Yeah, we could put this right here, at least for now, where the parts join. So you need that, and then you also need that. All right. And then I'm guessing you will be out and into that machine with this thing. Oh, okay. No, hold on. I need set fixed point, drag plane down. T last fixed point. No. Okay. All right. Time out. We need to craft couple of these guys and just kind of keep it in our inventory, as well as a couple more belts. Yes, that works just fine. Okay, we got the belts crafted now what we need to do is get this stuff over and deposit it in here, right? Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. Let's see, toggle intake. Okay, so we're getting stuff out and we need to assign the correct recipe here. Configure assembler. And we're doing the science. Ooh. Okay, this should work, right? This should work. This is an intake. Also, this is also an intake. So are you also set to intake? You are set to outtake. All right. So are you crafting? Are you crafting? No, because you need machine parts. Oh man. Okay. All right. Hold on. So this goes away, obviously. Obviously, that goes away. We need to do something else. So we need to get that out of the way. All right, so we need one of these machines. First of all, we need to figure out what makes machine parts. How do we make machine parts? This thing right here. It just requires xenoferrite plates. So this is not plates. This is plates. Okay, so we need this machine here, right? This machine here. Actually, let's put this over here. Let's put this machine right here. No, it's gonna eat into my thingy. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Can I put this here? And I think I want to rotate this, of course. So let's get this guy there. So right there. Okay. All right. So I need to remove all this. So remove this as well. Remove this. That, everything. Okay, everything's gone. F. So I need xenoferrite plates that are going to be fed into here. So let's get an input. Okay, and you're doing this, machine parts. Okay, and so your output will be the following. I actually need to get you over one more. So right there, and I actually need to remove you again, and I need to rotate you like that, and then do that. And now we can remove this thing here. Okay. All right, good. So do I do another output? Oh, actually that's not. So you were right. I was wrong. Try again. So rotate you there. Get the output or input there. Rotate you. Rotate there and then rotate here. Nope, that's not going to work. Actually, you will work if I just do that, right? Yes. And then we can get a belt from there to there. And then we've got to select an input, and you're going to be machine parts. And then you're doing machine parts into there and into here. And then you're doing this thing is doing the science. Yes, you're doing the science. So now we need to get an output. Let's see. How are we going to output the results here? Are you crafting? No, because you need... Oh, this guy needs to be removed. Okay, so remove this and copy you and pick that up. And then we need to output. Okay, so we need to output here. So can we move this out of the way? Yes, we can. And we need to output there. And let's get the belt going out that way. So is that working? It should be working. And then I can remove you, copy the belt again, go over. Can we go over? Nope, needs to be a little bit further up. Can we go over? Oh no, it doesn't go over on its own there. What if it's do this? Can I do that? And no, well, let's remove that, right? Let's just do this. Why are we overcomplicating ourselves, right? Why are we overcomplicating ourselves when we could do that? No, not what I want to do. Not what I want to do. This to there, to the here, copy, drop over, and then there. All right. So are we good? Are we good? Are we doing the science? Are we doing the science? Are we doing science? No, because you still don't have machine parts. Why don't you have? Because you're not an output. Now you're an output. And now you are an output. And your input, and your input. Are we good here? Yes, we're good. We're good. We've automated science. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Okay. All right. Hold on. The science-y thingy majiggy. Can I remove you? Yeah, let's remove you. Let's remove this. Let's remove that. Remove all of that before it goes anywhere else. Let's remove. Actually, let's. Oh man, I don't have room in my inventory. Okay. Change. There you go. Now we do. Now remove you, server. Okay. And let's get this belt going that way with my science. And now we want to get our little server thingy. It's right click. There you go. Rotate panels that way. And now we've got in. And if we wanted to do another one, we could. So let's do another one. Maybe another 2, maybe 4. Let's do 4. Yeah, let's be happy. Let's be trigger happy here. And let's do 4. Okay. All right. So that is sciencing. And are we doing science? It is, what's the code here? What's the hotkey is G. We're not doing any science. Start research. What else we got here? Basic, what is this? Logistic container. Yes, this is what I want. Okay, logistic container. Basic infrastructure. Hold on. Wait. G. What are we doing here? What is this? Assembler and basic infrastructure. Pause basic infrastructure. Continue research on inventory slots, right? We want to do that. Oh, wait, just stop. Okay, no. All right. Basic infrastructure. Let's do it. There we go. Oh, confusing? Sure. So we want to do basic infrastructure and burner generator. Two things that we need to do. All right. And I think we want to do something else here, right? We want to get machine parts crafted. We can do that from here. And actually, I keep putting things the wrong way. So copy you. And let's do machine parts right over here. And we could do a couple of these guys because we're going to need them. All right. And then we do 5 for the belts. Rotate you there. And then we do 6 for the output, right? Can we do from belt to belt? Can we do that? Is that working? Is that not? No, that's not working. Oh, that's not going to work. All right, hold on. Remove. Oh, I know what's going on. I need this inserter once more. So rotate like that. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Can we do, I need to get 1 and click. Is that working? No, that's not working. All right, there's going to be a different solution to that. I hope there's a different solution to that. Okay. Back to the lab. So you're doing, I want you to do machine parts, right? Yes. And then how do I copy your recipe? Is it Control Q? Not enough assembler in inventory. Shift Q. It's Q. Shift Q. What? Sort. So Q. What do you mean? I need to copy your recipe. All right. We'll just configure it manually. Machine parts and machine parts. All right. So that's all set. Whenever we have the ability to do, I think we need splitters in order to get this going over here. Yeah, it's definitely going to be splitter situation thing going over here. All right. And then we'll do the next part, which is going to be getting the output out and into that way. Right. And then so we need to craft a couple more belts, a couple more building blocks. And that's about it, right? That seems like it's about it. All right. The science. Are we sciencing? Are we sciencing? We're not automatically sciencing. Okay, so that's already researched. Burner, ore scanner, ignite, lights, conveyor balancing. Let's get that going, please. Show all research again. And so from basic infrastructure, we want to do the, what is it? The burner, right? Oh, the burner generator. Here we go. Here we go. Burner generator right after that. Okay, so we need a couple of things in order to get burner generators. And also inventory management. Yeah, we need to get that up and running. Unlocks additional inventory slots for the player. That's 5 additional inventory slots. Okay. All right. All right. Well, you know what? I think we've got some automation going. We got some yeah, we have some automation going. We have some automation going. So okay, so copy this there. And that's our science, right? That's our science. Let's copy this as well. So boom, boom. And we're all out of splitters, which we can make one more, and that's all we need. Come on. Come on. Boom. And remove view, and then drop science, drop science, drop science. All right, so we're doing science here, right? That's some science. Not a lot of science, some science. And it takes a long time to do. As long as everyone gets where they're going, right? I hope it works this way. I hope it does. Oh man, all right. This is taking forever, by the way. What is it that you're missing? You have all the stuff that you need. Okay. Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. I think this is a good kind of spot to end the episode here. We're doing something. We're doing something, right? Can we do here main bus design? There we go. We're gonna get some more additional stuff on the bus. We need wiring and we need something else. But otherwise, I think this looks good, right? It should be good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so having a blast with this game, by the way. Update 2 is out for Foundry. Grab it on Steam. I don't think it's on... Okay, the game is not on sale, but you can grab it on Foundry right now. It is $30 dues. Actually, US dollars, not Australian dollar dues. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're playing Foundry. This is update 2. Stay tuned for more episodes. If you enjoyed this one, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.